Hello, you're watching my YouTube channel. I'm your host, Kamran. Today I've invited a guest to my vlog and I want to discuss her life, her visions, her goals, and most importantly, her field. Hello and welcome. We are delighted to have you here today. To kick off, could you tell us what inspired you to pursue a career as a co-chair of Wang and Tanging Foundation and member of UNCCD Youth Caucus? Perhaps share a bit about your journey leading up to your current role. Chen Wang, welcome. How are you doing today?
Hey, yeah, I'm very good today, and really thank you for this great opportunity to accept the interview, and I'm very happy to be here. So yeah, I would like to talk about add some details about like my role at One Land Tagang Foundation. So our main target is about to promote sustainability development through the innovation and cooperation. And our current projects is mainly about the peace projects, United Beyond Borders, and as you mentioned, the climate change project, Your Green Action, and also the Upendo Charity Initiative. So that's the basic details of our foundation. Yeah.
All right, first of all, thank you so much for providing me this opportunity to innovate today. Okay, Chen, how long have you been doing this and why you chose this profession? Because you are a female. So being a female, there are a lot of fields. Because in Pakistan, if we talk about the females, so when they graduated, when they getting master's degree, so they think that they have to adopt media field, they have to adopt media studies, they have to adopt marital status studies, they have to adopt biological or MBBS for becoming a doctor. So why you choose this field? And are you satisfied actually why you wanted to be or talk about or thought about that?
Yeah, I think it's very related to my personal experiences. Since I was a very little child, I always have like the ambition to build the world better. And honestly, I think like Pakistan also have a lot of great female leaders. For instance, when I'm doing my master degree, my supervisor is from Pakistan. She's really great. She's amazing. And for like as you mentioned, the female leadership problems, I also realized like that is very key issues, and we need to solve that. And that is also target for our foundation. We also hope to break the stereotype about female leadership. We hope to organizing the multiple campaign to raise the women's role in global conversation for all social issues. And for my personally, I think through reading, I get to know more story and I got to know better about the whole world so that I want to grow up. I want to know more knowledge. So that's the motivation for me to pursuing the doctorate degree and to establish a foundation that I really hope to make some contribution to make the world better. Yeah, thanks for the great question.
Great, great. Chen, first question. Properly, we start this interview. What is climate change? Actually, people don't know about this. Actually, climate change, we just read this on in a newspaper. We just watch this on a television that we are facing climate changes, and not in Pakistan. It is the matter of the world. Am I right? And what is climate change? Can it explain us?
Yeah, sure. Climate change is very closely to everyone. Yeah, I want to say like everyone on the earth. Climate change is very much a perspective. It normally we know like that is about like the pollution problems, that is about everything on the earth. But I want to say like the climate change is basically about like the way we are like um like the natural way how it's evolved and how it's influenced everyone on the earth. So I think I gonna share the definition from the interacting way because you know like the jargon that is not suitable for everyone to get to know more about the climate change problem, but maybe we can enter from the different perspective that is what the earth change gonna influence us. I prefer to like explain through this way. Yeah.
Hmm. All right. Chintan, as a co-chair of the Wang and Tanging Foundation, what are your primary goals for advancing sustainability and environmental initiatives?
Yeah, my main target is to promote sustainability development through the innovation and the global cooperation. For example, our climate change project, Your Green Action. This program is not only to fundraising communication protection projects to promoting the natural environment protection. We also support the policy to be make to when one makes a policy, we need to think in a more sustainability way. And also we aim to organizing multiple campaign to raise public's awareness to the climate change campaign. And additionally, we also plan to build relationship with the NGOs, the enterprise, and the government department to build the cooperation and partnerships. And we hope to find a better global solution for climate change issues and to amplify our influence to climate change. Yeah, thank you.
And what is your knowledge about this? How many countries right now are facing climate change challenge?
I am a science communication scholar, so my
Sorry to
research
interrupting
is
you that I'm from Pakistan. We have been facing climate changes since a lot of years. You can imagine we have a flood in 2022 and we have been facing climate changes. It is actually just because of the climate change. Our Prime Minister, Mia Shehbaz Sharif, has announced that we are facing climate changes. So all the world, he went to China and he met with President Xi Jinping as well. And he talked about this climate changes. And President Xi Jinping endorsed him and said that you are absolutely right. You are facing climate changes, and we have to make a policy on it, and we have to follow that policy. So, what do you think? How many countries are facing this kind of issue?
Yeah. My research is a little bit different as the question you asked me because I am a science communication scholar. So my research is basically about like how we enhance public understanding of climate change. Like how can we build the effective channels between the public and the scientific topic. So honestly, I'm not a geography scientist, but if like in terms of the policy, I'm gonna have a lot of opinions to share. So as you say, like, yeah, Pakistan is doing face, yeah, the problems caused by the climate change. That is really crucial. I think like for the local community in Pakistan, we should have like the education projects to promote the normal people's understanding of that. For example, I heard like in Pakistan, a lot of workers is rely on climbing trees. But you know, like if we are climbing too many trees, which will cause the flood, right? Because yeah, it's like a balance. If you break the balance, the disaster will come. So I think like we need to promote their awareness. Though I know like a lot of people rely on that, it's really hard to make them to give up that. But if we can't enhance their awareness, it's going to be harder and harder. So I think that's education is the most important way to let public like to know the problem, to realize the problems. Yeah, and in terms of the policy change, if we can make the public understand more to this issue, the government will also be easier to do some revolution change, which is crucial in current context because it's really changing a lot in the current context. Yeah.
Jensen, what do you think? Plantation and trees is the only source to get out from this situation?
Our foundation is focused on climate change, but it's not all about climate change.
Mm-hmm.
We are focused on the peace projects. We have the Save Sudan initiative, which means like we promote peacekeeping very much, and we also have the Your Green Action Fellowship. Your Green
Mm-hmm.
Action Fellowship is about how we promotes the global south young people, especially from global south, to get involved in this issue because the problem is not how we want to get involved. The promote is how we promote, the global south people to get involved because especially for some underdeveloping country, it's really hard for them to know more. So that's what we are basically do, and we also have in Upendo initiative. Upendo in African language means love. So Upendo is about like we gonna say set projects to helping refugees, especially in Cameroon. Yeah.
Chanchen, how do you envision leveraging your position within the UCCD Youth Can Caucus to drive meaningful change in climate action and advocacy?
Yeah, that's a very interesting question because as a co-member of the UNCCD young group, I plan to promoting the meaningful change through this position. For example, I already organized some workshops in China and in Australia to motivating more young people. And I also, our ambition is to building a platform for young people to make, yeah, change. And also, we have the social media channels. We hope to promote their young people's knowledge and their skills so that they can play an important role in the global conversation. Also, by cooperating with the experts, we design a wide range of the education projects, as I mentioned, the Your Green Action, to help them. Yeah, and we always encourage every young people to participate and to start the climate actions, not maybe not only local level, but also maybe global level. Yeah.
Hmm, interesting. Okay. What inspired you to become a climate ambassador? You're very young, you know. So, what inspired you? And how do you plan to inspire others to take action on climate change? This is a very tough question because people are not aware of this. That how can we get out from this situation? It's not the responsibility of the government. It's the responsibility of the people as well. Because a government can take you. Government can convince you that you need to go and buy a tree, you need to go and buy a plant, and you have to look after that. So it's a problem of the people as well. So how can we aware the people about this?
Yeah. So first, my inspiration to become a climate ambassador, that is because I know how natural disaster really influence people. As you said, like in Pakistan, the flood is really, yeah, influence thousands of people, and some people are losing their homes. So that's my inspiration, and that promote me to devote myself to be an ambassador because I really hope to let people to know the situation and also the experience how I observe the natural disaster is damaging the world also indicates my passion about environment protection. And yeah, to inspire people. So I, yeah, through the workshops and the social media channels, I will share my story. And I also very frequently will organize a seminar to promoting the understanding for like the life examples to like how we can avoid the pollution. For example, like the fashion, quick fashion industry. Many people buy a lot of clothes, but how like the clothes is gonna influence the environment, a lot of people didn't realize that. So our seminar is basically about breaks the information gap because a lot of people they are willing to protect the earth, but they didn't realize like how the normal action, the daily action is hurting our earth, our home. Yeah. So that's the way I am changing the other people. And also, as I said, like we are always cooperating with the school and local community, not only in China, but also in Cameroon and in Australia. We will promoting the education projects. Maybe,
Mhm.
for example, we organize the lessons in different primary school and high school, like 1 month and one class, to inspiring the per individuals and the community to take sustainability actions. So my goal is to, through these actions and the seminars to and lessons, to make more people to know their responsibility and the way they can promote protecting the earth. For example, if we can reduce like buying too many clothes, that is kind of helps the earth. Yeah. So that's my opinion. Yeah.
All right. Chanson, can you share any specific project or initiative you are currently involved in to promote climate resilience and adaptation?
Yeah, I'm currently in designing the climate change course. So this climate change course name is Green Voice, and this climate change course is faced to global source teenager and young people, specifically on global source. Yeah, because as I said before, it's really hard for people from global south, especially from developing countries, to have the platform, have the opportunity to get to know more. So we are now designing for that. And through that, we really hope to promote, yeah, promote their skills to face the problems and to realize the problems. Yeah.
Then how did you get motivation?
Um, as I said, like that is kind of reflecting from my personal experiences because just say like how education motivates me to pursuing the doctoral degree. So I think education in this problem is really important because it is just like a bridge. It will bridge you to the issues. If you don't have the knowledge, you will not realize the problems. Yeah, so we need to educate people. We need to give them chance, give them opportunities to know and to know more about how the issue is presented and the situation we are currently, and also like the real examples near us, especially like yeah, for the course design, we'll use very specific case for focus on global south. Because for now, if you are looking around the green course, it will always use the cases more like they tend to use the developed countries examples, which is kind of like the perspective from global south. So for our course design, we always only use the global source examples to make them really realize the problem is just around us. It's not far away. It's what we are really experiencing. Yeah.
Hmm. All right. How do you balance your responsibilities as a co-chair, a member of the Youth Caucus, and a climate ambassador to maximize your impact across different platforms?
Yeah, that's a really good question because yeah, too many roles. You really need to good at time management. I always consider like which is the most influence and potential initiative or role I need to do immediately. And we have a very professional team, so I will allocate some tasks to my team so that it can ensure me as the co-chair and the co-member and the climate ambassador. Yeah, it can make me fulfill my tasks and my mission. And also, I think like it's good to serve many roles because you can integrate different resources from different platforms and networks so that you can promote more actions and more initiative. And also, I always try to find the innovation way to integrate and optimize our resources so that we can amplify our influence.
Do you have any plan in future to come to Pakistan for this mission?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Honestly, I have a lot of Pakistan friends. Not only my supervisor is from Pakistan, but I also have a lot of friends in Pakistan. Definitely. If I got a chance, I will go to Pakistan, and I'm very happy to yeah, let our influence and also influence Pakistan. I will be very happy.
All right. If you come to Pakistan, I'll definitely meet you. And we'll discuss
Yeah,
climate change as well.
yeah, I'm looking forward to see you in Pakistan.
Sure, sure. All right. What advice do you have for young individuals aspiring to make a difference in environmental conversation and climate activism?
Yeah, so my suggestion is still start from educate,
Mhm.
understand the climate change, the scientific knowledge related to climate change, and also the social impact, the economic influence is crucial. And you don't need to think always like climate change is two large issues that we can't involve. That's not. You can interact with the local community and you can gain the practical experience through the daily actions and also, you need to believe yourself. You have the potential, and you can use your unique voice to promote revolution. For example, you can attend the volunteer activities, and you can join the organizations. You can speak your thoughts through different channel, as we are now in the social media era. Just remember every small action is very important. You need to do it. Yeah, just do it. And by doing the things directly, you can not only influence your community, you can also inspire more people, maybe your family, to join, and we can do it together. Yeah, that's my advice.
All right, Chen, thank you very much for joining us today. It was a wonderful having you here and learning from your experiences. But before we wrap up, is there anything you would like to share with our audience or any message you would like to share?
Yeah, sure. I believe that like there must be a lot of women from Pakistan, from global source, and from like global perspective gonna watch this interview. So my suggestion, as you said, like the gender problems is still very important in Pakistan and global source. So I would like to especially leave a note for the global girls, that is always trust yourself. Don't think like, oh, I'm a girl, I can't do that. Never think that. Just trust, do it right now. Yeah, so that's my suggestion.
Very nice advice. I'm gonna apply this on my life as well. Thank you so much, Chen. Thanks for having you. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank
Take
you.
care. Goodbye.
Bye.